Here we go. Okay. Set up. All right. We will be starting momentarily. I want to get a little crowd in here and send out the invites. Make sure to like the stream. Top messages to all messages. Starting momentarily. I'm gonna get a little crowd in here. Shut up. Yo, happy. So hopefully I don't get copyright stricken or whatever the hell it's called for this. Let's fucking go. Bloop. 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 Alright. 4 people. We're going to take roll call in a second and really get it moving and shaking. The next few days are going to be weird because my friend's going to be staying here, so I don't think I'll be streaming. Maybe we'll both do a movie or something. He's super funny. That's possible. Maybe we'll do a public domain movie night. And I'm going to record a podcast with him, but I need to be making money too, so this is like... I did not make what I was supposed to make today. I'm going to start shamelessly begging for donations here in the next week or so because shit is getting critical. Roy, what's up? Let's just start this shit. It's 12:04. I've given like what, a few minutes so far. I did three comedy sets tonight, and somehow they all went well. I was expecting at least one shit turd of a bomb, but it didn't happen. Wait, is this a small screen? Hold on. Why is this play? Is this gonna be small? I don't want this to be small. It's not. We're full screen, baby. What do you mean, can we see the dogs? All you can see is my long, stretched out, tube sock ass face right now in this stupid fucking movie, so stop asking to see things that aren't possible. Does that stay at the bottom like that? That kind of bothers me. Oh, it goes away. Let's go. Now all we need is captions and we're A-okay. Yes, he does, dude. Like, bad. He doesn't even look like a football player, Jason. He looks like some dude who's just like, I don't know, works for like a publishing company or something. Things like that matter. You gotta look the fucking part that you want to play in life. Uh-oh. This is after Jason gets gas in central Vermont and lets out the biggest, most torturous fart ever, and this is the aftermath. Do we want colorized? We have to deal with ads too, that means. Let's watch it the official way. As much as I love color, I'm the only thing in fucking color right now. Color would be good. Damn it, I should have thought of that. No, let's accept it for its original. You know, the original release. Uh-oh. Someone at my door? Nope. Just me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. She raises a good point, but... Also, is volume good?
Another day to live through.
Uh-oh.
Better get started.
You better get the captions. There's no captions? I don't know about all that. I might have to switch to fucking... That is Vincent Price, right? There he goes. So is the volume straight?
December 1965. Is that all it has been since I inherited the world?
Is it good?
Only 3 years. Seems like 100.
I'm so fascinated with these fucking movies now. They used to just bore me, but now I just look at just the electronics, the cutlery, the fucking kitchen, the lighting. I'm just like, it's so weird. This used to be like how most houses looked back fucking 70 years ago and shit. I mean, 64 is not that old. Because usually it's like shit from like the 30s and 40s that really blows my mind. Because I'm like, everyone is dead. Everyone. Like, even if you're like a child, you better be 92 or you're fucking dead. If it's a movie from the 30s. Really? I picked Cincinnati in the fucking Survival League. Whatever, dude. I guess in like ESPN, they like in Yahoo, it was like 43% of everybody picked that team, that's an insane amount. Like one team, 43%. I guess in like ESPN, it was like 66% Bengals. So a lot of people go, and a lot of people do one strike league. So there's just a fucking abundance of people that are done, like out for the year. Like that was it. This is Jason filling up his mother's gas-powered vibrator before he goes off to school. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Cowboys won big. Look at this.
Yeah, I own the world. An empty, dead, silent world.
Wow. We watched this kind of recently. And by that I mean like 2 years ago maybe?
More of them.
In Austin, I definitely watched this.
Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit.
I'm not important enough at all, but like if this channel starts to grow a little bit and I start to get more attention, just one off-colored comment about just the shape of a woman's figure and I use the wrong fucking noun or something, I'm gonna get fucked.
KOKW calling. Come in.
So you guys are okay with no captions? Because for some reason this publicdomain.net, whatever the fuck it's called, doesn't have it.
KOKW
Forgot to give
calling.
Gizmo a pill today, but she's been fine.
I'm
so
on international
whatever.
frequency. Come in.
Yeah. I was trying to mimic it, but I couldn't. Old-fashioned coffee pot. How is that possible? Like, the sound effect is your username, essentially? Is that what we're getting to? With future technologies and algorithmic fucking
I can't bear to see their image.
patterns that someone with
It repels.
the exact username of one sound that just happened 3 seconds ago in a fucking
This garlic's lost
video.
its pungency. There was a time when eating
I
was
came
a
home and
pleasure.
ate so much right now. I was fucking starving because I ate way before football and then went and just did
I'll
deliveries. So
settle
I'm
for coffee and orange
so
juice.
pregnant right now.
But first, there's my life to consider. I'd better replace that garlic.
So garlic stops them like they're ghouls? Yes, they fired me, Jason.
I'll need more, lots more. Better stop off and get them.
That tahini twist is fucking crack cocaine, dude.
I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them.
I'm so annoyed there's no
Find
captions.
where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills.
I think it'd be fun for about like 3 weeks, and then I'd be like, alright,
And there's more than half
I'm
the
tired of
city I
this.
haven't searched.
whoa. Once again, a Jason's mom's dildo joke that I don't feel like making and I'm not clever enough to think of right now. Dude, I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and there's Halloween shit everywhere.
Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood.
Best part of waking up is Folgers in my cup. Is it in your cup or it's in your cup, right? The original fly? Maybe not, dude. Something's getting bought up by rich
That
bastards
garlic.
who own the rights to it.
Better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell. Forget it.
Alright, let's see the numbers real fast. Only one like? No, that's not true. That's not real. I just didn't refresh the tab. You know, only 2 people have liked this stream. That's insane to me. That supposedly heightens, you know, the ability for it to hit the algorithm or whatever.
I'm out of gas. That means one more stop I'll have to make.
This is what you call the ghetto pickup truck. There used to be this family in my neighborhood that would drive around and just like a regular car, like a Chevy, and they would just prop up the trunk with like a broomstick, and the kids would sit in the
I can
back.
get rid of them later.
And I used to call it the ghetto pickup
Right
truck.
Now I'm out of gas.
Gizmo's asleep on the bed, so I mean, so was Chloe, and then Nuna's somewhere in the cave area. Caltex. That's gonna be the name of Texas pretty soon. Whoa. go. This is me before I go down on Lizzo. I can't help it. I'm gonna make the worst jokes ever. Whoa. Wow, here we go. Bye, bitch. Harris administration here, too. Careful with that kind of talk around here. There we go. So he has to burn them or they're gonna come crawling back? Seems kind of peaceful. What city is this? I mean, this is called The Last Man on Earth. What about animals? I think I'd be pretty good. I got my cats. My neighbors don't bother me anymore. I can get used to this. No lines at the grocery store? This is perfect. Bacomat. What the fuck is that? Let's see who all lost today. I know Happy picked the Giants like a lunatic and they lost. Ooh, there you go. More garlic.
It's still fresh. But I'll take only what I need.
The only man in the history of the earth who was right to fight with beggars. Look at that. How old is Vincent Price here? Let's start taking guesses. And if you know it, don't say it. I'm gonna say he's like 45.
They can wait too. I've got my life to worry about.
36.
Those mirrors have to be replaced before dark.
I know the verdict. Didn't I just say 45? You can't choose the same number as me. No, this is Last Man on Earth.
4 square blocks to search. How many of them still exist?
Late
How long will I
40s.
have to keep up this search?
I'll wait for a few more of you to guess. Live stream vertical? What are you talking about? This looks incredible. This is perfect. Oh, I don't care. I'm on OBS on my fucking laptop. I don't know how to do any of that bullshit. Uh-oh. I'll go vertical for all my other lives, like when I'm walking around 6th Street and shit. I'll do my Kill Tony stream tomorrow. I had to follow Cam Patterson at Creek and Cave tonight. That was fun. He showed up out of nowhere. This is new for me. I can only do public domain because YouTube will fry my ass if I do anything else. Rightfully so. I don't agree with the rules, but them the rules. Even the other day I tried doing a movie I thought was public domain. It was weird. We lasted 9 minutes and 11 seconds. I was like, is that a sign from the universe? 9/11? So any movie like this that's free to the public, and we'll just sit here and bullshit over it. Alright, he's like 52 years old here, so not bad actually. Because a lot of these dudes in like the 50s and 60s, you'll see them and they look 76 and you find out that they're 40 and you're like, what the fuck?
Now,
yeah, I watched some of it.
12 long hours before the sun will rise.
I don't know. There's a website that has everything like listed and archived of what is public domain. So I went right to the site. This is like publicdomain.gov or whatever the fuck it is. No, it sucks there's no captions. Yeah, he's 6'4". Damn. .6'4" might be like the best height because it's not gonna hinder your regular everyday life, but it's a nice fucking tall. You know what I mean? Once you get above like 6'7", 6'8", it's like inconvenient territory, and then once you're over 7, you're basically a freak. No offense. Like 6'4" is like the manliest height, in my opinion. Let's start talking and create. Oh yeah.
Morgan, come out. Come out.
Yeah, for sure. So he's just getting... I just be getting hammered all the time. I picked the Lions in my bet against the spread league, and they were like 3.5 point favorites, so they covered. Did I pick the Bengals in the Suicide League? I'm a fucking idiot. I almost didn't too. I at one point I was looking at it and I was like, nah, the Patriots are shit. Belichick's gone. Who the fuck's their quarterback? Brissett? Get out of here. Macaulay Culkin is gonna take him to the promised land. Burrow's gonna win. If I had to have a...
Another day
I would build
to
you a
start
house?
all
Wait,
over
what?
again.
It seems kind of peaceful to me. Dude, it was like the most... It was... Corey told me that 66% of people across like the board in all suicide leagues picked the Bengals. Jacoby Brissett, I'm pretty sure that's their... Isn't that their quarterback? Well, we know what happened to the Packers quarterback yesterday.
Wah, wah.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Why doesn't he just make, like, what else? You don't have nowhere to be. You should have, like, 250 of these things made already. Oh, yeah, I remember that song. Who the fuck is that? Dare I say it, this movie, a little boring, but I get it. That's the whole tone of it so far, at least. the best thing you could say about this, I've seen this, obviously, but it's like interesting. Yeah, I know, dude. That's how boring and lame I am. Let's just go with the highest probability pick. Yeah, dude, YouTube is the ultimate time waster, but I'm like trying to grow my YouTube. I justify this behavior when I should be getting sleep right now. I'm like, no, I'll just stream a 90-minute movie at midnight, and maybe I'll have 4 more subscribers if I'm lucky. Okay, who's he visiting? Lurch? Birch? That's the music that plays in Gizmo's head after I don't give her more treats. Dude, Panthers got beat up on some college football shit. I saw the score. I was like, what the fuck is this? Georgia versus fucking Alabama Tech?
The sun's already set. There'll be every...
That was a humiliating pounding. Board games. I game on here. I post weird shorts. This is only the second time I've really done this movie thing, or third time. So I want to keep this public domain theme going. Then I have a fuckload of clips, of comedy clips I'm going to start uploading soon. I just bought this really expensive recorder. But then I got laid off of my new job, so I'm like, should I return this fucking thing? But I kept it, and I used it a bunch tonight, so... Go figure, the one set that went the best tonight, I didn't use the recorder because I thought it was going to be shit. And it ended up being great. I was like, how the fuck is this happening? Humiliating pounding the movie.
Get him!
All bad cards on Wednesday. Really? That sounds dope. Playing like an interactive game on YouTube with people. Who is texting me? Uh-oh. The American voters are at it again. We already said he's 52, Jason. I mean, yeah, we're getting close to Halloween. I noticed that when I was at Dollar Tree and I saw these spooky masks and decorations. I was like, oh my god. My favorite time of the year. I should have worn like a fucking Halloween shirt. Someone was asking, someone asked me, when does Terrifier 2 come out today? And I said, I don't know, I think October. I started talking about Art the Clown on stage tonight because the light was red in the room I was in. It was like dark red, and I was like, is Art the Clown gonna slit my fucking throat in the middle of the set? And they actually got the reference. I was shocked. I don't get sick of Halloween. I mean, I get some aspects of it that can be annoying, but I like it. Oh, it's Halloween Spirit Store season, as I call it. Maybe I'll go on YouTube with that. So I go into Halloween Spirit Stores on live stream. I just go around like roasting costumes, and I try to keep it down though, because there's been a couple times where like employees get mad at me because I'm a little bit loud, and I'll say like really inappropriate shit. I'll be like, oh fuck that. Like 17-year-old employee heard me say that thing, and now she's walking up to the manager and they're mad at me, so I need to be careful. Not disturbing, right? Wow, he's losing his shit. This is me after being on Tinder for 5 hours and not getting a match. Then I finally do, and I find out it's a man. I think it's Christmas. Dude, I have the best Krampus t-shirt ever. So I reluctantly... I hate Christmas at first, and then once we're like once we're like well into December, once it's like December like 6th, I'm like, bring on Christmas. I'm fine now. But like that limbo between Halloween and Thanksgiving, I fucking hate Christmas. I'm just like, can we knock it off with the decorations already in Sears with dancing Santa Clauses already? But then I warm up to it eventually. 20 chicken nugget after telling myself I'd lose weight.
Hey, Verge.
Yes? Oh no, my makeup. My hair.
My makeup.
Hey, where is everybody?
She low-key fine, right?
I can hear children, but I can't see any children.
Yeah, I know what furries are.
Uncle Ben!
Why does his daughter look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Is this a flashback to when they were like, life was good?
Ooh, come,
So he's gonna wake up in like a drunken sweat?
Take a look at this.
I mean, isn't the whole furries fetish, isn't it more of like they have a sexual fetish towards like a person in a giant animal costume, which is still weird and probably gross, but isn't that
Highly theoretical.
different than saying, oh, I'm gonna fuck a cat? Like, isn't that like,
Do I have to remind you that
is there a
theory is the
distinction?
only solution?
There's a horror about
Is
a...
Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
I mean, what are you even talking about right now?
It isn't, Verge.
Is that what you really think?
You're talking to me, dude. I have
I
over
cannot
100
accept
horror movie
half-baked
t-shirts.
Theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
Look at her
I
hair.
know how hard you've worked.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just can't accept
Looking
the
like a
idea
Goodyear
of
fucking tire on her
universal
head.
disease.
This is a guy in an animal suit.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face?
What movie is
All right.
that? I don't even...
Card tricks. Card tricks.
Robert,
Don't fucking turn on me, dude. I'm here trying to provide entertainment. If we have a different opinion on some stupid movie, I don't even know what the hell we're talking about, then it is what it is. I'm saying, I thought furries were freaks that like fucking other people dressed up as animals, and I was like, isn't that different than actually wanting to fuck a literal animal? If it's not, then, alright, I'm wrong. Sue me. Doesn't mean I enjoy fucking animals or think that's appropriate.
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
How the fuck does that negate me being a horror fan?
Fine. There must be a solution.
Hey, Mommy! When are you gonna cut the cake?
Furries Nights. I've never seen that. I don't even know what the hell that
The
is.
problem is to cut that cake.
Hey, Mommy! Hey, Mommy!
Coming, coming.
That's the only time she's coming. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought I was being accused of, like, defending bestiality or whatever. I mean, if you want to dress up as an animal and frolic around like a fucking weirdo, have at it, I guess. But, you know, don't, you know, turn it into real bestiality or anything. People who wear diapers and what... Is that worse, though? It's maybe weirder. I don't know. Can we just focus on Vincent Price's life falling apart? He's probably drunk the whole time this was being filmed, too. Halloween as furry costume. Well, I mean, if you go to Halloween spirit stores, they have everything. You can dress as a fucking tuna can these days. Yeah, I'm gonna go to maybe. I don't know. They're already open, I believe. I went to like 4 last year.
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm all right.
Oh, don't get up, honey.
Don't get up, honey.
I'll make
You don't have
Looking like Wilma from the Flintstones. It's like, Jesus.
Paper.
All right.
Santa for Halloween. I would show you guys my Krampus shirt, but I don't know. Maybe it'll show on here, but this green screen thing is weird. It's not the best horror holiday, but it can also be a horror holiday as well. We watch all the fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night movies and shit. Also, that Tales from the Crypt, All Through the House, is really good.
Oh, sweetheart.
Terrifier 3 is a Christmas movie. You're right.
Just a little tired, that's all.
Yeah, use at. I feel bad. I've been losing it lately. Someone came on here the other day and I completely snapped on them and blocked them. And they said nothing wrong at all. Like, I don't know if like my mind is turning to mush, but I literally flipped out on someone and like called them a fucking idiot and told them to like kill themselves and then blocked them. And then they came back on another account and they're like, "Bro, what's wrong with you?" And I was like, "What?" And I read the comment and I was like dyslexic and misread what they said to me. I felt like such an idiot. I mean, isn't there only 2 though? Well, I mean, there's another movie with Art the Clown, but there's only 2 Terrifier movies. And then the third one comes out
Well,
next month, maybe?
that kicks the bone marrow theory.
I'm pretty sure it comes out in October, but it's a Christmas movie.
Higher
Let's see.
white count than when I put it on the slide. Those cells are still living, Dr. Mercer, off one another.
Terrifier 3, 2 hours, 5 minutes, October 11th.
Communications are ended outside the continental limits.
Yes,
$2 million budget.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortman?
But he should be here by
20
now.
minutes is close. Come on, Happy. You drive all the way to fucking Tijuana and Disneyland every Tuesday. You're gonna say 20 minutes is far away?
Yes, sir.
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir. And what did the great man of science have to say today?
All Hallows Eve. That's the
They're
one.
Just like the rest of us.
And nothing works. The streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies.
I mean, if you like mindless violence, they're pretty fun.
And the dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
Okay, public domain
At
ranked
least it involves imagination.
worst to
And
best.
it's as simple as this. An unknown germ is being blown around the world.
So it means number
It's
1 is the
highly
worst?
contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back.
Now let's get to work.
The worst ones might be the best ones, though.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Wow, there's a lot on
Because
here.
it's the best
How
way
many
to
are there?
control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
Okay.
That's what we've always believed at any rate.
147.
Prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes. There are stories being told.
Where are you right now? And
People who are out of their minds with fear.
I have not had Whataburger in so long, and
There are too many to be
from
justified.
what I hear and what I kind of know, but it's been a couple years since I had Whataburger, it used to be better.
And have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired
they
of
look
the big
good.
time?
Is
Why
Luther
can't
the
they stand
Geek
the sunlight?
public domain? Yo,
Why
Lauren.
are they only seen at night?
They're saying the best public domain movie available is It's a Wonderful Life
No.
from
I know it's
1946. A whopping 8.6 out of 10
Now,
on
is this bacilli,
IMDb.
isn't it?
It doesn't alter.
And this bacilli is found in the blood of every infected person, or isn't it?
To show me germs
And what
is
is
not
the
to reject
lowest?
these stories, Bob. Point is, if there are vampires, they exist in spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get
What?
to work.
This movie doesn't even have a rating. The Secret Hour from 1928 has a 0 out of 10. How's that even possible?
And until further notice, this station will continue its around-the-clock coverage of this national disaster. And now, we switch you to the state capitol. Where
No,
His
I'm talking about
Excellency,
the worst.
Governor, is
Night of the
speaking
Living
to
Dead
the
is ranked like the
executive
4th
branch.
best.
Further, I have
Night of the Living. Oh, let's see.
conjunction with
It's
the federal government
1, 2, 3.
declared this date to be a disaster.
7th best. Night of the Living Dead.
Public health is dependent on bodies of the deceased being
7.8 out of 10.
You must notify the health department immediately. You have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather
Luther the
children.
Geek.
If you're the dire emergency
Really?
that exists, I intend
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Anything new?
No, nothing new.
He does look a little bit older. I thought he looked good for his age, but for 1964, 1989 horror comedy. I feel weird. Horror comedies can be good if they're made right. But to me, the funniest horror films that exist are ones that think that they're actually being serious. And it's unintentionally so bad that it's fucking hilarious.
going to
That's
call the doctor.
nothing beats that type of funny ever.
Urge, there's nothing they can do.
Hot rod horror?
Hide there.
Well, this way she has a chance.
Really?
If you call a doctor, he'll report it. Do you want that?
It looks fucking horrible.
Mommy.
2.6 out of 10. Is it about a truck that kills people?
How can you be so sure she...
Blindness is one of the symptoms.
No, I don't think it is, Roy.
You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
I mean, I don't know if you remember Periscope, but that was the main jam for me for years. And we watched some of the worst, funniest movies ever for years.
No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Uh-oh, here we go. Nothing's even wrong. This is just how he treats his wife in 1964. Like, literally, the world is normal right now. Yo, Peaky Blinder. Oh, shit.
Please let it be buried in me. Please, for God's sake, don't take him away.
Shaun of the Dead is great. I'm doing okay. Life is up and down. Not boring. That's the one thing I can not complain about, I guess. Yo, Todd. I didn't do as many Uber Eats today as I needed to do, but
We're late.
that was my own fault. I came back home and laid on my fat ass for like fucking
Ben,
an
what's
hour
the matter?
watching the Vikings game.
Nothing, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind.
Oh God, some of this
You have to be
acting
in my
is so
theory.
bad.
You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
And that's Alex talking to the employee at the Wendy's drive-thru. I can't get unemployment because I didn't work long enough. I was only there for like 5 weeks. I should have another small paycheck coming from them though. Oh no, I need to get out there and start making actual fucking money though. It's getting crazy. Like I said, my comedian buddy's gonna be staying here with me at my apartment tomorrow through Thursday.
If you're looking for anybody but me, forget
We might go live and do a movie like this together.
Are they all gone?
That's right.
Is there any hope from the latest reports?
Not yet. But believe me, Morgan, we'll find an answer.
When, Doctor? We need it right now. I need it.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mason?
I feel like he's the only decent actor
Is
in
everybody
this.
in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today
Liar.
is evidence of that.
Start pulling guitar. Wait, what?
All right, let's roll.
I mean, I would love it if people wanted just to throw me a little chump change on my Venmo or Cash App for doing this, you know? Yeah, I should do that. Yeah. Next time I'll put that in my little in the like the details through the OBS.
When?
Yeah, maybe Wednesday night me and Rob will do a movie.
Doctor, I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Bob, he was blind. He couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping me.
I mean, there's Venmo, there's PayPal, there's Cash App, there's Facebook even, there's Zelle, there's all kinds of shit. I don't expect everyone to, you know, money is tight, the world is hell, I'm not expecting anything.
I saw a truck out there.
Well then send me a fucking telegram.
Was that it? Was it?
I kind of feel like he treats his wife like shit in this. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, lady, there's nothing I can do. Let that truck through. Get out of the way. Get back, folks. Nobody's allowed out there. Please, all of you, get behind those lines. Look sharp there. Move. Move along. Make way for that truck. Make way.
Wow.
Hey, you, mister! Come back! Come back!
Damn.
truck just come in from Market Street?
Yo,
I said, did this truck just come in
gotta
from
get
Market Street?
some
Sir, I don't know.
shorts. Barbecue time. Get the garlic. You talking about YouTube shorts?
Hey, you don't belong in here. Get out. I said get out.
I want my daughter.
Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my
A
own.
lot of daughters are in there. Damn. Just rolling his daughter into a pit of fire like a pig in a blanket. I saw that. I think I'm on a show next week, though. Friday is Friday the 13th. I wish I could stream that on here, but... Yeah, I know. I need to start posting my fucking more of my comedy clips. I bought this voice recorder thing. And, it really makes the audio way better, but... Most of the sets aren't that fucking... Like, some of the rooms are terrible, but... I don't know, I performed in a fucking Mexican restaurant for $40 yesterday. Like, that's where I'm at. Gas masks look really cool, and then you deleted it. Yeah, sending it, checking them. Yeah, exactly. I mean, how else do you expect to try to help and tip creators on any level if just all digital ability is just bullshit? Uh-oh. I mean, isn't that kind of some peace and quiet a little bit? Go on my YouTube, you can see some of the old clips. I've been doing comedy a long fucking time. Been on Kill Tony a bunch of times, but anyone can be on Kill Tony. It's nothing to fucking brag about at all. Like, I say that in the most serious way. If anything, I'm getting to the point, and I shouldn't be saying this on here because a lot of people support me on here because of Kill Tony, and it's the best exposure I've ever fucking had. But there's a booker, I won't say his name, says if someone sends him something and it says as seen on Kill Tony, he just assumes it's gonna be bad, and he's not wrong. Like, there are plenty of exceptions. There's regulars. There's people who pave a career out of it. But if you're just some dipshit that got pulled out of the bucket and that's how you sell yourself to get booked on a show, there's a high probability you're trash. It is what it is. This is an influence conference. A lot of daughters are there. Yeah, well, here's how stupid I am. There was free food and I didn't take any of it because I found out after my set that there was free food. And he's all, get your tacos. And then the guy was like talking too much and I just looked at my watch and I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I just didn't get the free food. I know. Yeah. And then sometimes, like, you don't do well, and then you crush the interview, and then you still get it. I didn't know the stigma behind the fucking joke book thing. I didn't know that people are obsessed with it. Like, yo, you got a big joke book? Like, they think it's, like, the biggest deal in the fucking world. I'm like, really? I might sell mine. I have them. I'm gonna go on, like, whatever Facebook Marketplace or Macari and see if I can like sell one of them for like $300. I will absolutely do it in a heartbeat. Hell, even $100. Fuck it. Uh-oh. Homeboy's just a lonely alcoholic. Chloe, let me in. Whoa. Sorry, baby. That's normal, dude. Right?
Who is it?
Dude, phone is just for notes. It makes perfect sense. I record most of my sets with my phone, but I have a notebook. Here's the thing. I'll do open mics where there's 4 minutes of stage time, and I will be glued to my book because I'm working on jokes. But then there's times I do 45 minutes and I don't use anything because like I'm there to do a real performance and then not use a handicap. Whoa. This looks like the average 6th Street fentanyl junkie. Liquid in my mouth. I do like a way different version of that joke now where I like do a whole thing where I talk to a couple. Sometimes it gets fucking crazy. Danner, how about them Vikings? You know they're just gonna piss us off later.
Morgan, we're going to kill you, Morgan.
Fuck yeah, dude. Since the beginning, fucking Andrew Dice Clay goes on stage where he's headlining like an actual comedy club and opens up a notebook on the fucking stool. He goes, I'm just gonna work on some things. Is that cool with you guys, eh? And then he'll just do a little bit of tried and true crowd work, and then he starts flipping through pages, literally. Okay, yeah. The time I went to your mom's house or whatever. Like, literally using notebooks on stage is one of the most basic, rudimentary aspects of doing comedy. You write something down. In order to remember it, you look at the piece of paper. Red rum, red rum. I don't believe in using notepads when you're doing a legitimate show, though. For open mics, all the time. I don't think they're gonna get to the playoffs, dude. I may let's revisit this conversation in like November, December. But I think that they're gonna probably win 7, 8 games, maybe.
If Cortman thinks
Singing comedy. I've sang on stage. Dude, I've been doing, like, I'm not saying this to brag, because clearly life, I mean, obviously, something went awry, or I did something wrong, although I think I'm a good stand-up, I headline shows at bars everywhere, but I've been doing comedy 13 years, I can do an hour on stage if I have to, I've sang, I've rapped, I've done the worst jokes, some good jokes thrown in there. We will be lucky to win 7. Yeah, I agree. Probably because I've only seen paid. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I won't say names, but I just said Andrew Dice Clay, but I know people like there's a few people, some Kill Tony guys, who at Mothership will go on stage and they'll like, to me a notepad is more respectful than literally looking into your phone and scrolling on your phone. I'm just like, this is like a real show in the main room. Yeah, I'm not a Dice Clay guy.
A lie. It's a lie.
Uh-oh,
Wait.
told you.
Don't run away. Come back here.
If animals are fine, I'm good.
Come back. Come back here.
This dog said, fuck you.
Wherever he is, I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town, I've got to find him. Come back. Hey, boy, where are you? Where are you, pal? Come here.
Right. Oh yeah, there's tricks. There used to be some comedian I know, he died. Years ago he died, like maybe when I was only like a few years into stand-up, and he was like an elderly guy. He died of cancer, and he had a joke about like, because he was like an old man, and his wife would like leave him notes. I forget the joke. It was very funny though. He's like, and here's what she wrote me, and he reads the note, and it was like one of his closing jokes. The whole room would laugh, or no, it wasn't one of his closing. It was like towards like the end. So he would look at the note, and it was his set list, and he would load up, and he'd put the note down, and then he would be like, he'd memorize the next few minutes of his set by looking at the note that his wife wrote him.
Someone else is alive in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding? How many are there? Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen them?
Hold on, guys.
This is Robert Moore. If somebody can hear me, answer me. For God's sake, answer me. This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Well, who said it? Like, Bill Maher uses teleprompters for his stand-up. That would be weird, using a teleprompter. Because I don't even, like, write my shit out, either. So that'd just be weird for me. Like, if I were to use a teleprompter, it would just be, like, my set list. It wouldn't be, like, telling me the fucking words to say. That sounds crazy.
So you finally decided to come back.
Wow.
Gonna be all right. Yes, you.
Uh-oh, here comes Gizmo.
There, now we've got you all.
He's trying to jump over here.
You're gonna feel better.
Oh, my God.
Down here now, and you can rest, Get you all cleaned. Rest.
Why'd you delete that? I was reading that. Something I don't know how to do stand-up. I want to try stand-up, and now the message says it's retracted. I have no idea what's happening in this movie. I mean, it's kind of just background noise. We're just hanging out.
You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, driven thing. Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better. We're gonna have lots of happy times together. You'll see, everything's gonna be fine.
Oh. I mean, a lot of comics can relate to that. Did he put a diaper on this fucking dog? Uh-oh. I think Jeffrey Dahmer said the same thing. Oh yeah, they took a lot from this. It is essentially the same story, at least.
What's the use?
I was going to get pink eye. What do you think? Where was this filmed? California? I feel like everything is filmed in California. I mean, they're not zombies, but are they ghouls? What the fuck are they? They're like infected, and you gotta burn them to kill them, I guess. Happy Hunt offered to do it on YouTube. There's a link on YouTube that has the color, but I was like, we need to watch it in its truest authenticity. Uh-oh. Chase this bitch whose head's way too big for her body.
Hurt you, can't you understand? Wait!
Hey, you know what, you can... Oh, I have a fuckload of jokes based off horror movies, dude. In fact, I want to do a fucking horror-themed comedy show, which we actually might do in October. We wanted to do it at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre filming location, the gas station. So I've gone to all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre locations because they're all like within an hour of where I live.
Wait!
And we went to one of them, and the employee was down, but he's like, you gotta message this guy who owns the place, and they just ghosted us and never fucking responded.
Do you want to come with me, or do you want to face them?
Yo, Katrina. Yeah, we're over here now doing public domain movies, so we're, you know, kind of doing both. Do you believe Pete Davidson when he said former President of the United States can't read? Which one? I know, we should just show up with all of our fucking equipment and do it. Yeah, I have a bunch of horror film jokes. Poltergeist, Halloween, Child's Play, Nightmare on Elm Street. Just jokes about ghosts, too. I mean, just wait for me to post it or something. Send me a fucking tip, but you don't believe in digital money though, so. Newsom has killed the film industry. It's too expensive to film in Cali.
You feeling better?
I mean, I thought they resolved that shit. Oh yeah, you're right about that though. They don't film in California nearly as much anymore. Alright, so we found a woman.
You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
My name is Ruth Collins.
Dude, Happy Hunt sent me the craziest video
I was married.
of a cat literally devouring a giant rat. I was like, what? I told her, send it to Nature is Metal. They'll fucking feature it on their main page. 100%.
Yes.
Children.
A daughter.
Well. Close. Don't knock my drink
What are
over.
you doing?
It's almost done anyway.
Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn away?
Uh-oh.
Why do you turn away?
That's Roy with his dirty
You
underwear.
are infected.
No.
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them.
You will be.
You've made up your mind. Just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts.
You can't change the facts by talking.
That I got
Rat
sick.
tail marinara.
I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband.
Yeah, it
torn to
literally
pieces
it
right
looked
in front
like a
of our house,
cartoon the way it ate the end of the rat, like slurped it up
hiding at night.
like a piece of
Not eating
spaghetti,
more than
literally.
scraps. Sick with mourning. Sick with fear. Unable to sleep.
A classy man
He
of
shouted
culture.
me. He chased me across a field, hit me.
This
dragged me
is
to his
weird.
house.
You
And
watching
to top it all,
me
when I get sick because you shove a piece
watch
of
the
reeking
movie.
garlic in my face. You tell me I'm
No,
infected.
you're watching me watch the movie.
Where are
Let
you
me
going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go out there.
Well, I am
now.
kind of watching
This
you
is
watch the
just
movie
before.
too, though.
Go.
That actually, the way you said it does
Don't
make
care.
more
Blood
sense.
test.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
We're watching each other watch the movie. How about that? This is every Hinge date that Alex has ever been on.
Pictures and dinner.
Why is the table so short?
You know, you should eat.
I can't.
Happy filmed it. It was crazy. Please submit it to Nature's Metal.
You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're
Gizmo's headbutting me.
confident, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Come out.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortland. He was my friend.
Friend.
He was like a
Sprint
kid.
away from me
If I could find him and destroy him.
when they see me.
But you said he was your friend.
When I find him, I'll drive a stake through him, just like all the others.
I'll drive a stake through just like all the others. Like, but he's not infected. It's like, you heard me, bitch.
But you lived through all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen. That's a match. Or perhaps it's because a
Will
long
anyone
time ago
hide
when I
any
worked in
interesting
Panama, I was killed in
discussions?
my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire.
I wish we could do
gene
sports
by the
like
time
this,
the
but we
inner
can't.
blood had been strained and weakened by the
You know,
blood
there,
system.
this
As
is
a result,
aimed mostly at Alex. Someone was streaming college football games here on YouTube through meth streams, and their videos were not pulled down. I watched like an entire game. I was like, how is this allowed?
That I'm immune. Do you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
Someone's getting so bony. Oh my god. My bony backed
What do
bitch.
you do if I am infected? Cure me? We don't have
I'll
time.
cure you.
I
He
know.
pulls his dick out. It's 1964. I mean, I guarantee you on set he probably did something perverted to her. Like in
Not
real
of
life.
killing the germ, at
In the
least of
60s,
containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time,
But you don't.
uh-oh, this bitch is turning. That was funny. Hell no, it's not. That's like the antithesis, exact opposite of public domain. They'll nuke your goddamn channel for playing a live sporting event.
you are one of them.
Uh-oh. She's not one of them, she's just a heroin addict.
I'll be one again.
Cut her some slack, she's just a
What
druggie.
do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I I take that for it.
What is it?
Fentanyl.
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We? We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Yes.
Now, I want the truth. I want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive.
No, they do. Believe me, I don't know. This dude sold his fucking soul to the devil or something, because that's
Who are neither alive nor dead.
major grounds of getting terminated immediately if you stream NFL, college football, anything like that.
Join us. You're a monster to them. Why do you think I ran when I saw you? Even though I was assigned to spy on you. Because I was so terrified.
Assigned to spy on you? What?
Legend in the city. Moving by day instead of night.
There's always a little bit of a lag.
Leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive.
What? Homeboy was killing healthy people? Or people that weren't turned, at the very least?
You can get out of here.
What do you mean?
Coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here. To prevent you from resisting them. I'm supposed to keep you here. Until they come.
To kill me.
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at mine.
Gizmo's tap dancing around my lap.
Well, what are you waiting
TV always allows free streaming service.
Why don't you go
Yeah,
on
but that's not from a person
over
that,
with.
like...
Use it.
Yeah, there's like a TV... there's YouTube TV and shit, but like if you are a personal account holder and you just have your own page and you're just streaming sports, that's a giant no-no.
What are you going to do?
Have sex with her before she dies. Is that too much? She'll like it too, right? Uh-oh. I think my neighbors are fighting again. Yeah, what you're posting is, yeah, YouTube provides channels where you can pay for YouTube TV and watch sporting events. But if you're just some schmuck like me and I'm like, I'm going to use Streamlabs and show the SEC championship, they're going to show up at my door with a fucking gun and drag me away. Dude, he had to have. Right. Oh my god, Gizmo was out of control. Whoa. Are you sneezing? Who is the messenger, man?
What are you doing?
It's already done.
What?
It's already done. Did he Cosby her? He pulls his pants up.
Look. Look.
You can, I mean, old sports, live sports, you're not allowed to stream.
You see? It worked, Ruth.
Your cure.
Antibodies in my blood worked.
Okay, Gizmo.
My blood
Yeah.
has saved you, Ruth. Do you know what this
He
means?
wants to take credit for everything.
You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
Sure.
Wait.
Don't act too excited. Uh-oh, what is this? Am I getting in trouble?
Don't be afraid.
Ooh, I've gained 2 new subscribers. Crushing. Movie sound is low? Why did it take an hour to give me this information? We need to know immediately. Gizmo, what you doing?
Where are you
I've
going?
got to get out of here. Tell them you're not a
You
threat
can't
to us.
go out there.
You can
You
save all
wouldn't
of
get
us.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sake, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Ruth, look, tomorrow.
Please. Robert.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be
No.
all right.
Robert, no.
Whoa. Shit.
Robert,
Yes, Ruth,
what if this doesn't last?
but it will. I've already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again.
You can hear everything just fine. Yeah. Alright, Chloe. Every cat gets replaced by another. I mean, I understand this movie's like a classic, but it's a little dull overall.
Ruth, just take a look at this.
They're trying to cure syphilis?
This'll prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change.
Do you have to burn the body, though? She said, fuck this.
Ruth,
Oh, he stole her.
Ruth!
Kidnapped her.
Ruth, get away from her.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Are you all right?
Uh-oh, everyone's leaving now.
Run, Robert! Robert, run! Run!
Uh-oh, is the military showing up? Well, you done did it now.
Run! Run!
I mean, they just look like a bunch of Pakistani guys. Giving anybody a hickey just to pass the syphilis.
Up there!
Wow. I mean,
There he is.
Wait! You don't understand! Wait!
Get him! Get him!
let's see how much money this movie made.
Wait!
That's even scarier.
Round the block! Move! Move!
Last Man on Earth. It came out May 6th, 1964. There's no budget.
This way! Hey, over here! This way! Cover outside!
Roy, when are you gonna get your band uplifted from Twidcasting? Wow. This has to be close to over, right? Oh yeah. This is the final moments. Oh. This is me running from the IRS. Who is he? John Wick? Is he taking out an army of men with rifles with a revolver? Oh shit. He's about to grab a Tommy gun.
Stand back.
Oh my god. Weekends go by way too fast. I know. You can always be a loser like me, and weekends... I mean, the weekends do hold significance for sure. But as far as just like what they used to be to me, where it's like Friday, Saturday off. Mondays are a big night for me now. Signing up for Kill Tony and doing all that shit. Dude, we watched this Charles Bronson movie one time, and I swear to God, Charles Bronson took out an entire military base with one revolver, and he didn't reload a single time. It was like worse than Commando. There was just like no rules. I was like, all right, fair enough. You are Charles Bronson. You can find you an old iPhone and get it connected to your Wi-Fi. Oh my God, not in the house of God. Right. Uh-oh. Oh, 6 or 8. I mean, it can have 7 too, but... Six is the average. So there's zombies too? What? Are they gonna harpoon his ass? I remember this now.
Freaks! All of you. All of you freaks! Mutations!
This is me yelling at the vaccinated. Oh my God. Yep, they harpooned his ass.
You're freaks. I'm a man. The last man.
How romantic, though.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know.
Well, that's the kind of luck I would have. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. Maybe we'll do Night of the Living Dead next. Like I said, if any of you kind people want to, you know, throw me a tip. I can't get super chats yet because I don't have the watch hours.
All safe.
So I'll post my shit if people just want to throw a few bucks or whatever they can spare. He unalived himself. No, hell, they harpooned his ass. They javelined homeboy's fucking chest plate. That's it. I don't know about that film. It was good, but it's still like, I mean, you gotta measure these movies. It's like the historical precedence that it holds. It's like, I mean, I'll give it just like a 6.5 just because. And I know that's like blasphemous. Some people are like, this is the greatest film ever, or the historical importance or whatever. That's fine. If people do ever have money to give, you know, just a couple dollars here and there is gratefully appreciated, and it helps add up to this broke fucking situation that I'm in. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Tomorrow's Kill Tony night. My buddy's gonna be staying here with me, so we're gonna go there together. Sign up for Mothership and Kill Tony. Stream it, walk around. Fuck yeah, I love Tales from the Hood. The sequels were fucking horrible though. They made Tales from the Hood sequels in like 2014 or something. It was just so bad. Hell no. Almost all public domain is like the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Some 60s. You know, we watched Silent Night, Bloody Night from 1972. That somehow is public domain, and that's like one of the most recent ones. Alright. Well, I think it's time for me to hit the hay, as they say. Alright, guys. I would say tomorrow, but I'll just be doing the downtown Kill Tony thing, and then my buddy's going to be here for like 3 days, 4 days, so we might go live together and do commentary over a movie. I'll set up out in the fucking front room. Maybe I'll hook it up to the big screen and we'll watch a movie, and we'll do it like all high level production. Alright guys, have a wonderful night.